Alright, so we're doing some work on the TriPacer today. We got the engine running the other day. I rebuilt the carb and got the carb put back on. Full run up, get it warm. And we're gonna do a compression check. We're gonna check the balance. We're not actually gonna balance it, but we're just gonna check the balance. Do a borescope of the cylinders just to see what they look like. The compression, just by rotating the prop, already feels a lot better since whenever we got it out of the storage unit. We're going one wing for now, just to get some fuel down to the carb. Right. Let's do this. This key is so old that it does not really want to work. But now we got our mags in both. Everything's hot. Things are coming on. Prime the carb just a little bit. Full. All right, let's see what happens. Clear prop. Try and keep our RPM low. Not that this is too accurate. Now we'll go ahead and power up our Dynavibe and we'll be ready to pull mixture in case something odd happens. And to have 0.03 IPS at idles, really, really good. And the other good thing is we can actually now see our real RPM. Alright, let's figure out what happened. Probably should have leaned it out after I got it running, but that's alright. Figure out what we gotta do. See if we've got fuel in our one wing. Should be enough. Alright, now we got some fuel. I think we should have a little bit better luck now. Go ahead and rock this wing just a little bit, try and get that fuel down in the lines a little bit more. All right, let's give this another shot. All right, here we go. Clear prop. Lean it out a little bit more, something I should have done last time. And we're still reading basically no IPS, which is inches per second. That's really good. Alright, let's see what we've got going on. Alright, so we're going to try and figure out why this engine will not stay running. We've got our mags off and everything. My assumption is we've got a fuel problem. This plane does have the MoGas STC. It's still always good to run low lead in these planes, but for now, we're currently running 93 octane. I have a feeling that that is causing a problem, as well as we've got some gunk in our fuel. And I guess I forgot to go turn off our fuel. Might be good to drain and just go get some low lead since we have it on the field here, but for now I just want to see what our gasculator looks like here. Oh yeah. That's a lot of good stuff coming out of there. Alright, let's go grab a rag and wipe this out. We'll throw a real quick safety wire on here. I'm sure this will come off another 4 or 5 times before we're finished with the plane. Doesn't need to be perfect for now. See if we can do the strainer on the carb. Alright, mags are on, plane is hot. Clear prop. Clear. No way it already drank all the gas I gave it. Alright, so we think we figured out what the problem was. The wing leans down too much. So we got our mags hot. We got plane on. We give it prime. There we go. Now we're moving fuel. Okay. Mixture. Clear prop. Alright. Try and let it idle for a minute. Our goal is going to be a 2,000 RPM balance check. We'll see what we get. We gotta let it warm up for just a second. Oh, there's our imbalance. It's gonna show up. Got a little bit of backfiring. Mags are off. Alright, so I completely forgot to turn the camera on. We were getting a lot of detonation. I went ahead and I adjusted the magneto timing just a hair to fire a little bit later. So now we're going to run it and we're going to see if we're getting less detonation and if it's going to run smoother. Also got a little bit of actual avgas in here. We got 2 gallons of 100 low lead that we got on the field. I am unsure how much regular fuel we had in there, how much 93 we had. So I'm not sure of the ratio, but it should also help a little bit. And we've got a little bit of a fuel leak, but this hose is probably as old as the airplane and stiff as a rock, and it's twisted because I'm just trying to temporarily fix it just to try and get the engine run right. It can leak, it's okay. All right, I think the mixture's off now. Don't know, no clue. Just gonna try stuff and see what works and go from there. Bags on, power on, fall rich, on pump, a little bit extra. Clear prop. All right, Jace, why don't you go ahead and tell us about how we fixed the plane?
We put our mags back on, timed them, and there was a detonation problem. Due to that detonation, it was because of the idle mixture screw on the back of the carburetor was set too rich, so we leaned it out just right, and we could reach our full range of RPM up to 2,000, no pops, nothing. Cylinder head temperatures look good.
Uncrustables and planes. It might be a bit loud, but we got the popping to go away. It turns out it was too rich, so we adjusted the air fuel mixture on the carburetor, which we just got a pop. So now I'm going to adjust it a little bit more. Alright, I just leaned it a bit more. Try again. Start with it lean.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Like it's like halfway.
Maybe just try starting it idle, like barely in from idle. See what she'll do. It's still doing it. Lean it out a little bit more. Raise the RPM up a little bit. It's probably gonna pop. It doesn't have enough fuel. Alright, rich it just a hair. Lean it, lean it, lean it.